Okay, so I think I got this figured out. Hopefully this is gonna work because I'm gonna talk for like maybe 20 minutes over this 10-minute clip. And if this shit doesn't work, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. But anyway, I found the clip of Jan on YouTube and I'm gonna try to record this shit and make it work right. This is my first go at it, so bear with me, alright? So just to give a quick recap, Jan is this fucking just post-wall thought, right? And this is Michael Scott right here. And like that's my boy. I love Michael Scott. But he's a fucking idiot. So anyway, here we go.
Jan Levinson Gould. Jan is cold. If she was sitting across from you on a train and she wasn't moving, you might think she was dead.
See, now this is Michael Scott right now. Michael Scott, that's my boy because he is definitely just the beta bucks guy. Like the motherfucker just doesn't he just doesn't get it. But he knows as long as I can work a job, I can have money. If I can have money, I can have have things, and slowly everything will work out. But he doesn't. He just doesn't get it. He's the guy who is just going to be behind the Jans, aka the Cougars, the washed up Cougars of the world. Anyway, let's keep going.
The first guy says, "Well, I'm an astronaut, so I drive a Saturn." And the second guy says, "Well, I am."
Now look at Jan's face. And they catch this shit right here. like this is so great because Jan, this character right here, she's used to not even paying these guys any attention.
So I drive a cheap escort. And the third guy
look. like she is like, oh my god, like how did I end up? I used to get fucking gangbanged and fucking have orgies every 3 days, and I was running around college and I had guys buying me shit. How did I end up at this table with these two motherfuckers I would have never ever sat down with in life? I would even looked at them.
He says, "I got you both beat. I'm a proctologist."
And look at these two dudes. They're the guys who never. I mean, there's always exceptions to the rules, but they never would have got a bitch like that to sit down with them. So I mean, they already don't have a lot of game, but okay, they are winning in some sense because at least they are dressed, relatively well, and they're buying shit. They got some money, so she can at least she can swallow at least 98% of her pride and at least deal with it just for that sheer reasoning in itself.
So I drive
see, at first glance when you watch this clip, you would think okay, they're just losers. But see, the red pill truth in this shit is watch this bitch's face. Like her whole, how can I put this into words? Like everything that she ever thought that. No, that's going the wrong way. Her brain is literally on exploding mode. Like she cannot believe her life had ended up like this. And she's acting, she's an actress, but this is real shit. Like she's like, oh my god, like I can't believe this is what my life has come to.
Can I have a vodka tonic, please?
The alpha booty call dude that put it in her good. Like she really wouldn't have went home and fucked Michael Scott for real. That's just the show trying to keep everybody a cohesive matter and shit. But in reality, she would have caught a cab, but she would have banged the waiter. Anybody who would have approached her on some alpha shit, she would have fucked them just quick that night just to rinse off that loser Michael Scott dude in her. She would have done anything.
I'm taking a calculated risk.
Oh yeah, now pay attention to this shit. Pay attention to this shit clear. Because, see, this is how cold and calculating bitches are. And they usually don't get to this point until they start hitting 30, 35, 40. But listen, I don't even know if the volume's all the way up, man. I hope it is. Because this is my first run at this whole integrating shit in the YouTube stream. But listen to her. Listen to every word she's going to say.
I am taking a calculated risk. What's the upside? I overcome my nausea, fall deeply in love, babies, normalcy, no more self-loathing. Downside, I date Michael Scott publicly and collapse in on myself like a dying star.
Did you hear that shit? Date him publicly and collapse on herself like a dying star. See, this is the perfect example of the post-wall thought. She found the last halfway decent beta bucks guy, right? She found the last halfway decent beta bucks guy, and she's fully realized her time is coming. Like I said, she still looks good. Look at her face. Like she still looks good. But she knows like she's just gotten older. The bitch just aged. She's working her little career, blah blah blah. And all the men, where have all the good men gone? And Michael Scott's about the last decent guy that she knows won't just throw her away in 15 seconds because he's just that right quality of loser. But this shit is fucking hilarious, man. Like, but you see how she coldly deduced that shit. She like and bitches walk around and know this reality all the time. They just don't. They try to play dumb and shit because they know guys think it's cute when they play dumb. Bitches walk around fully thinking about this shit. Listen to this shit again.
I am taking a calculated risk. What's the upside? I overcome my nausea, fall deeply in love, babies, normalcy, no more self-loathing. Downside, I date Michael Scott publicly and collapse in on myself like a dying star.
All of them know that shit.
Justice over the eye?
Heart.
And see, he done fell in love. We hear that? He writing hearts and shit on it. See, he done fell in love with her. Because, like I said, like he is the perfect beta bucks. He never, like, he had, okay, or I wouldn't even call him an alpha bucks. The beta bucks is a dude, like, he never realized what he was. But he still managed to, like, work his ass off and then, whatever, and work his way into some money. But he never realized what he was in the dating market. Like, he just never got it. So to him, Jan, this washed up fucking, this washed up thought, she's still a little cute because, she has some nice tits and nice skin. He sees this as a fucking just absolute glorifiable win in his eyes. Now, I know the bitches, she's taking 300 cum loads to the face last month and she ain't worth shit. So, but like to him, he doesn't know that world. So he's just, oh my God, Jan, I'll draw hearts on your fucking shit. That bitch, would he? Anyway, let's go.
Why?
And see, the look of her face is, this dumb motherfucker actually thinks I'm worth this shit. That is where her brain is right now. Now he's just like falling for a hook, line, and sinker. But Jan knows how many nuts she done took up her, how many times guys done shot sperm in her, she done doused her hair in nut, she been gangbanged, and hell, who knows how many orgies if she was in college. She knows she's used up. So like, she's almost kind of offended that he doesn't see it. But she knows her options are running out. So like, I think like what Donovan Sharp said, he said, yeah, a woman would rather punish you for not realizing she's a thought. And that's really where, the look of her eyes, had this conversation had it happened about 10 years earlier, she would have punished him for that. But she's not going to punish him because she knows her options are running out. So now she's like really trying, what she's doing, see that look? She's really, she fought that initial urge to spit in his motherfucking face after he respected her. And she fought that urge to try to convince herself of why she should stay with him because where did all the good men go? That's where she's stuck at now in life.
Is this so hard? That's what she said. Oh my God, I say.
I love this woman!
You see that? He screamed out, I love this woman! See, the people who wrote this script, they know this red pill truth on a deeper, like they had to write the script. Watch that shit again.
Oh my God, I say.
I love this woman!
Oh,
Michael,
please, Michael, please.
And you hear that? Oh God. You see, like, cause she knows she ain't worth it. That's why, man, like, this shit is funny. Where am I? I don't even know where I am at time with this shit, because I'm just recording it, and I don't think it... Oh, here it is. I'm at 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to keep going for another 5 minutes to see if it works.
I decided to keep...
See, look, yeah. See, that's when... this is her. This alcohol shit, she's diving headfirst into alcohol. Cause see, look, this is a thought who has realized it's over. Right? like she has about 15 minutes left of youth, and her wrinkling skin and shit. She has about 15 minutes left. She's realized it's over. This is her finally convincing to herself, like, this is what I'm stuck with. So how do I numb the pain? And how she numb the pain? It was a mojito. She's gonna know all them out liquors. So,
Promise.
see, look. Okay, now this scene, I think it was a separation in time. Like she had left. Like she tried with him for a while, and then she bounced on him, and then she realized she couldn't do any better. She goes out and gets this boob job to try to get him back.
Okay. Jan,
And Michael Scott shuts her. Watch him.
we need to talk.
Whack! He's such a beta, he couldn't even see it. He just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Jan is in a different place right now, and it is a sign of maturity to give people second chances.
I mean, and seriously, look at Jan.
Right now.
Hang
And
on.
it is
Right. Man, I would fuck the dog shit out of Jan. I'm not even gonna look at her. Like she's a good looking fucking woman. I would fuck the dog shit out that bitch. Like rough. Like I would fucking demolish her fucking pussy. But see, like all this is to get that. See, at this point, she is on super desperation mode because there is no guy with a job and with a reliable job in her realm that's gonna treat her halfway decent. So it's either do whatever she can to trap this dumbass fool, or end up alone and end up see all them crow's feet is gonna start getting worse and worse every 5 minutes, and she just gonna get older. So it's like this shit is so sad and pathetic. Like it looks good, I busted it on her tits right there, but it's fucking pathetic.
a sign of maturity to give people second chances. So I'm going to hear her out.
Oh my god.
You see that? See, like they knew what it was. See, and the people who write this script is so fun. It's funnier on a red pill level, man, because the people who write the scripts, like they know this shit goes on, and they had to write it in. So them motherfuckers is red pill for real. Like they knew what it was.
Very actually.
I like Rashida Jones. I always did like Rashida Jones.
I would never do that. Waste of money.
Yeah, I mean, but you like, you got to say like she does look good. Like you would fuck the shit out any man who said he wouldn't fuck the shit out of that is fucking lying. But also you got to realize the bitch is like 40, 45, so she's out of fucking time, man. She's fucking done. Like a grown ass man knows what that shit is, and it's funny until his dick gets hard from her tits and skin and wants to fuck her, and then it's like, yeah, you're fucking pathetic again. But Michael Scott is such a beta, he can't get past this. He just can't get past that and see any reality 5 feet after this shit.
In my experience, God.
Often. That's how I like them.
Creed, dumbass.
Sweet.
I like Creed.
My whole life.
Look at her. Look. Look at that. That is the look of just resentment, hate of just what happened in life, hate of the life, all the life choices. Everything she thought she was doing right. All that shit feminism taught her of you could have it all. And yeah, she had it all for about 10 years when she was in her 20s. And after that, see, this is real. This is so shockingly real. I'm surprised. This is why they probably don't even make shows like this anymore that would show this. Look at how she looks at him. See, like, and like you can't make this shit. Like an actress can't even fake that shit. Like she's done this before. This is not her first time doing this. I love Jan. I fucking love Jan, man. I love it. Like, look at that. The look on her face is like, it's an actress, but you gotta understand, like, this shit comes from somewhere. They didn't just completely make this shit up. This is real shit that happens. And this is why I love Jan, because she does such a great job at being the fucking failure as a woman. Like, I love it.
Intend on moving. I know this place.
Just the 1,000-cock stare mixed with resentment and hatred for her life. That's what that is right there. Where I'm at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'm going to stop it here and make a part 2, because I don't even know if this shit recorded right. So yeah, I'm going to stop it right here.